Yo, what up, y'all? Thank y'all so much for dropping by, man. So I'm just gonna dive right into it, man. Now, this whole Call of Duty, Activision, and Blizzard deal is getting out of hand, right? So you got Sony over there crying to the CMA, to the EU, to the UK. Stop this deal. Basically, they don't want Xbox to own Call of Duty. Now I heard some information that Sony's actually paying less for Call of Duty now. Now, if Xbox own it, it may be a little more because there's so much involved. Now, Sony had the marketing rights. Like some people don't think that Call of Duty, for some crazy reason, that Call of Duty is on Xbox because of marketing. Now, I heard these stories. Now, once Call of Duty be pretty much owned by Xbox, Uncle Phil, and Game Pass, now they're going to have the marketing rights. So now they will be able to bundle Call of Duty. Now you will see Call of Duty advertised everywhere around Xbox, and that is what's something that Sony cannot take. Now, they already have the mascots. They already locked down all the big AAA bangers like Spider-Man, Wolverine, Final Fantasies, all these AAA bangers, that they was actually supposed to send to their subscription service like PlayStation Plus Premium. That was the point of them redoing the whole entire thing, right? Now, they don't want to compete. Now they want to gatekeep. Now they want to come out with VR tools to lock everybody down behind this plastic box. This frame drop, cheap built plastic box. Now that everybody's starting to catch on to it, it's breaking on people. People are complaining about it. Those are things that they should be focusing on, not focusing on trying to block this Call of Duty Activision Blizzard deal that is actually going to benefit everybody. Now, this is just insane because GeForce is going to have it, Steam is going to have it, Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox Game Pass, it's going to be on everything. PC, if you have a smart TV, if you have mobile phones, Call of Duty is going to be everywhere available once Xbox buys it. But Sony don't want that to happen because they have been so used to locking people down, gatekeeping, locking people down to a plastic box and an old school way of thinking, selling hard copy games since the 90s into the early 2000s, and now they want to go digital, but they don't really want to go subscription service. They still don't feel like they really can control the money. Sony have a real big issue with that. And those are the kind of like those Decepticons are more so kind of like a narcissist in these streets. Somebody that's really controlling, that always wants to control everything. That is what Jim Ryan and Sony is trying to do. They're trying to control this whole entire case, man. They don't want nothing not to go in their favor. Now, I got some more information. Now, you had Jim Ryan, and then you had Uncle Phil from Xbox in the same room. Uncle Phil had the 10-year contract ready for Jim Ryan to sign the other day. He said no. They want to see how this thing plays out. Now, it can be only one reason why they would want this thing to play out, because it's some dirt, greedy, grimy, shady backdoor deal that Jim Ryan knows he's working on. Now, there's one more catcher to this case. There's one more thing. Now, that 55 document paper is going to state everything that Sony have been doing behind Xbox back if Sony release it. Now, something tells me that Sony really don't want to release those documents because they're going to air out all of their dirty laundry. We're going to see all of the lies they've been telling, all of the games they've been keeping off Xbox, PC, Nintendo, cloud gaming, off of everything. Now, we're going to be seeing this stuff. We're going to see all of the price hikes that they're overcharging people, in different countries. We're going to see cross-play taxes that they've been doing for stuff like Call of Duty, I think Fortnite. They're charging people to play together on crossplay. Now, crossplay, some people may like, what exactly is crossplay? Some people may not really be that deep into it. Crossplay is where, basically, if I have an Xbox, right, and you got a PlayStation, I'm allowed to play with you on certain games. Now, Sony was charging for people to add that for the developers, for that to come to certain games. Cloud gaming, stuff like that. Like if you have 2K on PlayStation, I got it on Xbox, we can play together. Sort of like that type deal. But they were charging for that. Now, these are the things that's going to be in these documents. They're going to go down the line, man. There's a lot of things that we're not seeing. We're going to see all these AAA bangers that was supposed to actually come to Xbox, Game Pass, Nintendo, PC. we will be able to see these things. And this is what Sony don't want to release to the public. Now they're going to have to either cough it up or allow this deal to go through without any trouble. So they have to really pick their poison. But they don't really want to do it because it's getting real bad out here in these streets, out here in these gaming streets. You know what I'm saying? If you get my drift. So man, I think I'm gonna leave it right there and then touch on another story later on. But this is a shame. Shame on you, Sony. You didn't even have to go this route. You didn't even have to do the things that you're doing. You didn't even have to look down on a gaming community that's just trying to compete with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, how do you just want to always, you've been dominating for 2 decades already. You don't want no competition. How long do you think this is gonna last? Like forever? Nintendo is good. They're smooth selling over there. Why can't Nintendo have their like kiddie games? You know, the kiddie young generation. Why can't Xbox own cloud gaming? And why can't you own mostly the hardware sales, like the hard games, the copies, the AAA bangers that everybody grown to love, like God of War, Spider-Man, all these other games that you lock down? I feel like in the gaming, $1 billion industry, it's enough for everybody to eat, man. And it's just a shame that Sony has took this route, and they're making all of the ponies look bad, the fanboys look bad, because they're having to defend crying Jim Ryan. So man, if you would like to jump into the Xbox ecosystem, just click the link down below and you can stream games right now from the cloud, or you can play them on Xbox Ultimate. Or if you like to pretty much play PlayStation games on your PC, you can download the link down below. Or, you know, cop some merch, you know, some gaming merch or other type of merch, you know, buy games, rent games, and so on. So thank you so much, man. Make sure you guys smash that like, that subscribe button, click that notification bell so you guys can stay updated on all of the new latest and greatest news out here in these gaming streets. And watch out for those Decepticons over there at Sony, because they don't like the green team. They don't like they don't like the Xbox fan base for some reason. I don't know. That's just the word in these gaming streets. Peace.